I'm Pastor Tom Megebrecht, here for another ministry moment to help your ministries move forward according to God's will. You know the story all too well. It may even hit close to home for you. A young person from your congregation graduates and moves on to college, a new career, or military service, and before long, they've fallen away from regular church attendance. The reasons are many. Maybe young people feel that graduation is the time to graduate from church too. They might lack transportation, or peer pressure or simple laziness may keep them from going to church. Whatever the reason, there are some things pastors, church leaders, and parents can do to proactively keep children connected to Jesus and His church. When my wife and I took our kids to college, both 9 hours away from our home, one of our priorities was to help them find a local church. So we visited churches with them. We saw to it that they could get a ride, building in some accountability. We introduced them to the pastor. We did whatever we could to see to it that they felt comfortable going to a new church in a new town. Once your young person finds a church, ask your home pastor to connect with the pastor in the young person's new city. Ask him to do whatever he can to continue to keep her or him connected to the church. Ask the pastor to introduce them to other young people. Ask him to have an older couple in the congregation adopt your young person and occasionally invite them over for lunch or dinner. Ask the pastor to invite the young person to the congregation's regular activities. Through all of this, people will make the difference as they build relationships with this young person, perhaps away from home for the very first time. If there are young people in your congregation moving on to military service, be sure to connect with Synod's Ministry to the Armed Forces. They will be able to keep track of the person and connect them with the appropriate chaplain and get them involved in Operation Barnabas. Go to the LCMS website to learn more about this. The bottom line is to be intentional about connecting young people to Jesus and His church. Don't leave it to chance. This is a time of life that many fall away from the church, but there are many people, pastors, and chaplains ready and willing to help. The result will be, God willing, young people who don't fall away from the church and in turn become active, lifelong members and disciples of Jesus. If you'd like help thinking through other ways you can connect with the young people of your church, we're here to help. Connect with your LCEF District Vice President or email us at ministry.solutions@lcef.org.